Okay. Greg, how you doing today? So it's already Saturday for you, right? Weekend party time. Yeah, I'm good. Nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing happening really. I have to make plans for Sunday still. I've not done that. What do you have some special something happening Sunday for you? Or is that even an international holiday? Father's Day? You can even do that? I didn't think about that. It's a day to celebrate fathers on Sunday here. I mean, listen, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, essentially. 3 hours? Goodness gracious, that's a lot of time. Yeah, I think my daughter is going to be probably dancing more soon because they've moved like classes to like 7 or like to like Saturdays or something. Ah, see, I didn't do that's Sunday here. I have I don't I can't say how many times I've said that I don't want anything. 8 hours a week. I mean that's a job, man. That is a job. Like the no, I guess nobody told her that like they had moved like this one class that it used to be at 4 to another day. So she went in at 4, and instead of like the little kids class, there was like a class with like I am godforsakenly bad with this. I mean, I'm gonna guess like 2 7-year-old girls, 7 8, I don't know, somewhere between like let's just say 6 and 8 maybe, who like had clearly been doing it like for several years, like they were like you know practiced at it. Um, say what now? Kyle, how you doing? Let's see. Well, the I we found like a daycare for the child. it's like a 28-page thing we got to fill out for that, and I will be working to pay for that here mostly. I mean, it's not so much that she need like you know, we're sending her mostly to the daycare so that she will like get used to being around like kids of her own age and hopefully like learn some you know some stuffs. But yeah, the dance. I think she starts swimming tomorrow, like another swimming class tomorrow too. She's very. I mean, she's got a highly active schedules. Yes, I mean, right. They're gonna. It's. I mean, right now, though, you know, they're working on another gentleman that is here, but yeah, it will be my turn later on after we get off here. But yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's money. It's extra money. It just you know, you gotta have it sometimes. Well, Kyle, did you get into the attic today or no? Yeah, I gotta get some. I gotta start getting more involved. Like I mean, hopefully I'm gonna like get some like full days with her here this week. They're definitely not doing miniatures, Greg. I mean, probably they'll you know the canvas that you currently see they'll just be using to you know paint my giant head and a noggin, and then we'll just you know keep swapping out canvases to get you know they'll probably need like at least 4 for my gut. Arms are like normal sized arms, so probably like just like 1 for that, and then we'll just like you know put them all together like a collage when it's all said and done. That's I gotta start working on cutting some weight. Because I mean that's you know like I don't sleep good. I've got like near constant indigestion. Like I guess I gotta cut the weight. I gotta do something. Gotta do something. But I'll work on it. But I think can comfortably say that Bowman is going to go tonight. Another case of Bowman, and I got a good feeling about this one that we've had. Frankly, it's been a terrible streak of Bowman. Some terrible cases, and I feel like this was going to be a good. I feel like this was going to be a winner. Mitch, how are you? Nice to see you. Still trying to figure out what to do with the impeccable. I have a thought, like an idea, but it's just going to require like a fistful of folks to make it happen. Next week, I don't think it's. I think Stadium Club, which is going on eBay tonight. Like I'm not even going to put Stadium Club in the store. I'm just going to break it on eBay. Well, I mean the Bowman more than likely, because Canterbury went in today and did some very serious damage on that. So let's see, 20. Hang on, it's the 18th, 23rd. Yeah, I mean, I've got like select baseball. I got like 2 boxes of that coming. the case of Stadium Club. Yeah, I mean, there's basically nothing next week. That's the week I should have gone to. Should have gone to my mom's house. Well, you know, I don't even do like international shipping on eBay. Are you a fan of the Stadium Club at all? Most people don't particularly like it. I do. For anybody that cares, got to have a new addition to the Hall of Fame, or Wall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. My boy Bill Shatner. The only thing, and I can't. I mean, I'm guessing like maybe it's the sticker that was gone, but a 9. A sad 9. Couldn't 10 it out, but former Vikings wide receiver whose name describes horny fungus. That's an interesting. What do you call it? Crossword puzzle. I like it. I like it. I like it, Blue. I like it, Blue. Well, Greg, I mean, if they're, I'm trying to think. Can I even bid on my personal? Yeah, I mean, if there's like a team that you're interested in, I could probably get like a friend of a friend to play some bids for you if you were interested. If you had like teams and like, you know, top kind of folks that former Browns wide receiver whose name describes a master of dictionaries. I don't know, Blue. That's a good one. That's a good one. Webster Slaughter. I didn't even know. I guess I don't follow the Browns enough. I'm gonna steal all of these though, Blue. Just so you know, I'm stealing them all. Yeah, I thought I was getting 2 cases of the Stadium Club, but really only ended up getting 1. So, and there's a checklist. I don't think there wasn't a checklist the last time I looked. And I still got. I mean, I'm still hoping to use the old Webby site or the old eBay to get some stuff. Tallest player in NBA history whose name describes a small weed pipe. Wasn't oh wait, I think hang on, Manute Bol. I was thinking about George Murison. Was Manute Bol. I can't believe I actually got one. I was trying to think who's tall. Yao Ming was getting there. That one I knew wasn't right. The Murison, and then I don't know. I mean, that's the only one I'm ever gonna get. That's the only one I'm ever gonna get. So I have one, and I feel good about it. Thank you. All right, sweet. I feel accomplished. feel accomplished. But yeah, Greg, I mean, if there's teams you're interested in and have like some dollar amount that you're like, you know, wanting to go for on them, I can definitely find somebody to, you know, place a bid for you and do it. You know, still ship it out to you. I just don't. I just too many issues with. It's not even issues, but like if you do like the global ship program, which like eBay desperately wants you to do, like you know, they just crush you on like the import, like, you know, like fees and taxes and stuff. So I just quit using, like, just quit doing it all altogether. Okay, let's see what's happening here. So yeah, definitely feeling good about Bowman tonight. Really, I mean, absolutely no reason that does not go if anybody's interested in Bowman. And I'm feeling good about the case. Current Houston Rockets point guard. I don't know. Who's the Rockets point guard? I don't follow enough basketball. A bathroom partition. I don't know. Don't know this one. I mean, is this a book that you've written or found or something? Because this is something like, I mean, this should be a website of some kind. If you're not already doing it. And you know, the Impeccable, that I want to look at. I want to look at something. John Wall. That's. I mean, that should have been easier for me to. Should have been easier for me to come up with. Okay, what if I took these out here? Oh, dude, I mean, you need to be, I mean, absolutely write them down so that you don't forget. And, I mean, maybe consider, a blog or something. I mean, do you even still make those things? Getting this on a website somewhere. Yeah, I can definitely make this highly convoluted for sure. And then I'll do these. Good, because that's the worst. That's absolutely the worst, to have like some great idea and then forget it later on. 24. I mean, that would be hard. Too complicated, I think. Too complicated. All right, I'll figure it out in some other fashion. We got to get rid of. I mean, if nothing else, maybe if I can't sell the Impeccable, I just kick it off on the unsold teams on eBay or something. Maybe. Or what if we did it just one way? Try it like this. I really want to see the Impeccable. Like, I mean, I'm definitely want to see the Impeccable. This is something that would make me happy. I mean, other folks can jump in here. Freaking Nature, how you doing? Former Indians Rookie of the Year pitcher and later an Indians broadcaster. His name's a marijuana transaction. That one I will never get. Try to see if I can do something. Something outrageous. Herb score. Okay. I should have known that. I should have been able to come up with that. Freak, what are you up to this fine day when you back at the old stadium? I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, I don't think I can get 17 people, and there are 18 people into it, but it's possible. I gotta try and make a game this year. Maybe find one like on a Monday or something, and take Monday or Tuesday and take Uncle Jesse. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh, dude, I'm gonna completely mangle your name. Pandy, that's. I'm pretty sure Pandy is closer than I'm definitely gonna get with your first name. How you doing? I mean, I guess this is the question. How are you? Let's run that. Oh, nobody wants the Hornets for like a sweet chunk of money or anything. Cut a deal on those. Did anybody do? Yeah, you definitely. I mean, there is no. I don't know. Just like, you're far more clever than I am. Yeah, dude. The last one, the Hornets got 565 in a full case. Break on today. Who this is? Yikes. $811, 182 on a single, 610. Yeah, this is good. I apparently have grossly overpriced the Hornitos. Now, how did this guy get $1,000 on it though? That's a question. With everybody else getting like 5s and 6s, and then just some two bros sports collectibles just happens to get over 1,000 on it. I mean, it's, come on. Something says squirrely to me. Well, Panini, they're like, no. I'm not, no, but it was never Panini to begin with. Well, yeah. There's no way to know, but Panini was like, they did up their prices, but it was like, they hadn't upped them in, a decade, as far as I know. Like every year, Hoops or whatever was like the same price. So when they did up it, it was not unfounded, and it wasn't outrageous. it's still like, like if you can get it like at at true wholesale or at allocation, like then you're all right. But then like the distributor says like if you want to buy it again, I'm going to charge you basically wholesale price for it, or basically retail price for it. I don't know, dude. And that 1,025 was the only bid on that item. So it's like, I mean, it's not like he had been like in a in a bidding war over time. And it's not like, I mean, it says 100% positive feedback, but like not that means anything, because if all he does is buy, like you can't leave negatives anyway. So who knows? But see that, I mean, a week after the fact, I mean, I'd almost rather just sell. I mean, just find a regular and give it to him for $600 if that's what's gonna come to. What the Lakers got out of curiosity. 270 for the Lakers. That's not terrible. 338, 394, 293, 300. I mean, it's still like closer to what I'm asking, but still like way off. Still way off. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I mean, I guess there's, other options. Let me ask somebody something. Yeah, so I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. You have to work today, Greg, or do you have off today? Okay, that's easy. what if? I mean, this is a big what if. We went like... Or well, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out like how much I can humanly gut Impeccable to make it actually sell. Like what it would take. I mean, that's actually not terrible at all. I mean, if there were some like full-blown basketball fans, I think I could offer something that would be solid. Would definitely be solid. All right, Braves in 19, excellent choice. 2020 jumbo. 16. Do I even have that up? Yeah, I do. Nationals, excellent choice. And the 2020 hobby, I don't have that up, so I'll get that. I'll get that taken care of. All right, well. So guys, let's see what jumbo 19 looks like then. Since I'm still not convinced that I can roll on. Oops. Roll on Impeccable like I exactly want to. All right, let's move some stuff around and see what it looks like. I'm very impressed that we got the one done last night, and I seriously think that this is going to be the case. It's going to change everything. This is going to be the one that changes it all. Jamie, how are you doing today? Nice to see you. All right, definitely. Let's everybody see what Jamie has. Rare for him to throw up some stuff. Nice stuff. I don't know anything about hockey. Yeah, nothing that I can't live without, but nice stuff, Jamie. Nice stuff. I like it. I will definitely keep pegging away on that. How is there only 3 people watching this? This is outrageous. All right, I'm just gonna have to. We'll work this. work this thing out tonight. It'll take us a little bit of time, but does anybody have any interest in Impeccable Teams by any chance? Willing to take, willing to do deals on Impeccable Teams if anybody's hyper interested. I think that works there. So a little bit of time here, so we can deal with that later. That's fine. What's my thing here? 48. Yeah, I gotta think. Got some time left on that. So it's only 6:30. For some reason I thought it was much later than it is, but not so much. All right, give me just 1 second. I'll use the ladies' room. Get her back. What happened, Mitch? Tornado. Dude, I've never had the joy of a tornado. You know, we deal in the long term, like hurricane type stuff, but never a tornado. Come on. See, hurricanes, like, I'm not like that. I'm not like, I don't sweat that much because, you know, I mean, it's just based like power outages for the most part. Like they've, you know, I mean, it's, you know, let's keep this straight as it is. But you know, like mostly stuff is built in a way to withstand tornado or to withstand hurricanes now. But tornadoes, man, I don't mess with those. Jamie, thank you. I'll definitely try and get those done sooner than later. I actually got the hobby case today, so I have it somewhere. I'm sitting on a metric turd ton of bone right now. Do you have like a basement or something, Mitch? I mean, like yeah. Do you have like a basement like you would go to if you found out there was like a hurricane or a tornado coming? Okay. Close off that. Close off that. Nothing I can do there. Well, I guess well, I guess the average is what I should be looking at. It's still solid. John Rocker. Is it John Rocker? Is that what it was, or was that his name? I don't know. Yay! I watched too much. Too many Braves games back in the day. Well, the jerk was what did it. The jerk was what sealed it. If you had left the jerk part out, I would definitely would not have gotten it. But the jerk was what I just immediately it just immediately kicked to him. But that one I got the hint for it, so I feel I got it. But yeah, you know what? Here's something crazy. Dude's 47 years old. I just pulled up his name. Well, no, actually 46 years old. 46 years old. I don't know why he was. I don't remember what he said. I'll look. All right, let me get some water. Be right back. Former Indians Okay, no idea on that one. No idea on that one. I mean, former Indians first baseman. I mean, I really should know it. I mean, like I have somebody, like I have a picture in my mind of an Indians first baseman, but I cannot think of his name. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's I mean, I'm impressed and saddened at your level of cleverness, Blue, because it's just makes me, makes me feel bad about myself that I'm near nowhere near as smart as yourself. But I wish that I was. All right, Mitch. I will hopefully have that Bowman done. Well, I mean, the Bowman's definitely getting done at some point. Impeccable is the one that I'm gonna have to fight with a little bit. I'm hoping that I didn't screw anything up on my eBay listings for series. Those are 7 messages. No, it's. I mean, Blue, you gotta be a smart guy to. I mean, to do this. Let's make sure that I'm not screwing this up. This is scheduled listings. I've got 60. This I get the most absurd amount of anxiety from uh, from from doing anxiety or from doing eBay. 2021 Topps Stadium Club Baseball 8-box half case break #1. We done 1 and 2 will be done Saturday 6/26. It comes out the 25th, so I'm going to do it on Saturday. I'm going to run it 7 days, so it's going to end Friday the 25th, and I'm going to do it Saturday the 26th. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still a good game, Blue. I mean, listen, I mean, somebody invented the wheel, but somebody else, made it better. I mean, that's all that matters. Sad guy's named Ted. Sad guy's named Ted. I don't know. I do not know, but I almost feel like this should be like put into some kind of, like, I mean, not necessarily Jeopardy format, but like a trivia game show type of situation. So I've never even heard of him. I gotta get stronger on my '90s swingmen, basketball and basketball people. Blue Edwards, Ted. No, I just was notified that Otani will be competing in this year's home run derby. Yeah, but I mean, in a way, Blue, I don't know that it matters if like it's too old or not. If the name fits, then it makes it all worth it. I mean, you can think about it, try and figure it out, but then but as long as the name works to the riddle. It's probably not. You far overestimate my knowledge of anything. Oh, I mean, there are six of them. Um, is Manu Ginobili? Okay, now that one is that's Warren Sapp. It's good. I mean, I mean, how do you even come up with that? That's too. I mean, it fits too good. And I think that probably Warren Sapp could single handedly take Vermont if need be. That's a good one. Let's see. Who is Okay, I did not know that Matthew Dellavedova was Australian. First of all, I didn't know that Andrew Bogut was either, or Patty Mills, or Aaron Baines. I should have guessed by the spelling of his name, but did not think about it. Andrew Gaze and Luke Longley. I did not know that either. Are they gonna end? I mean, this is sort of related, but not exactly related. Are they gonna end up having the Olympics this year, or are they gonna just shut that thing down? Because I don't think Japan even wants it now. But like I have found myself, and this happens to me like every 4 years. Like it's anytime that there's like Olympics, all of a sudden I am like the biggest fan of the most random sports. Now this was not exactly that random, but I'm watching. I've been the past couple of days have been watching preliminaries for swimming spots on the U.S. national team. So like people trying to get on the U.S. national team. I've been watching the swimming competitions just to see who's going to make it. Icky Woods. See the shuffle. The shuffle gave the shuffle gave that one away. Otherwise, I would not know. Icky Woods. I mean, you got a Australia basketball. I mean, there's an entire. Wait, you got more than one national team? Well, the Icky Shuffle. The Icky Shuffle, I knew. The Boomers, the Rollers, the Opals, and the Gliders. You have a national team for deaf men called the Geckos, and for deaf women called the Goannas, and for deaf boys under 21 years old named the Dingoes, and deaf girls under 21 named the Ringtails. What's PWID? What's PWID? Okay, I don't think that's right. What is PWID, Greg? Do you know? It's like there's some. I'm looking at your the Basketball Australia national team website, and there's got like men under 17, women under 17, 19 men, 19 women. There's like PWID men and PWID women. I don't know what that is. PWID. Is it like development disabled folks or something? What is this? I didn't. I mean, I thought we only had like one national team. I didn't even realize there could even possibly be so many. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to Australia for nothing else now, just to buy myself some T-shirts. Because frankly, I want a Dingoes T-shirt for the under 21-year-old men deaf basketball. I'm gonna get one of those on Amazon. Hey, it's actually got U.S. Stuff. Oh, spring of 1993. Former All-Pro Coke Soaring Steelers running back. That's one I don't know. Don't all Steelers running backs have coke problems? Oh, I don't know what this says about your people, Greg, but these people that are selling PWID, Barry Foster. I don't know him. PWID, it's like some kind of basketball thing. That works. Players with an intellectual disability. Okay, I found it. I looked long enough. I found it. But I think I'm gonna have to get myself one of these. I'm gonna I may have a new team to support, Greg. Potentially a new team to support. Motherless goat needs some viewership here. Is what's required. Need some folks, some eyeballs watching this thing, because I got a lovely Bowman 19 filler just prepared to drop it like it's hot. Okay. I mean, I do also appreciate that those people will, have those shirts in like 5X. Yeah, I found it, hunted it down. Like, I didn't know you guys. I mean, I didn't know. That there was that many national teams. Like, multiple ages for the deaf, multiple ages for intellectual disabilities, a whole bunch of other ones that doesn't even say what what it is. I didn't know. That was when I initially searched for PWID. That was the exact thing that popped up. Aussie Jim, how are you doing? I was getting ready to message you. Make sure you were doing all right. I mean, you know what? I mean, pretty much what always goes on. Shenanigans and tomfoolery. Aussie Jim, basically just that. Discussing Australian basketball and why I am a new fan of the Dingoes. New number one fan of the. Of the under 21 boys Dingoes team. I mean, I bet an American team of under 21-year-old men that could hear would kill them. Well, I mean, how you handling back at work? I mean, medieval season, obviously, that's a big deal. But you doing all right back at the job? You feeling any better? I mean, I'm afraid to even ask that question, but. Still on the switchboard. Do you, I mean, have you got, I mean, now that you've been doing it for a couple months, you liking it any better? Okay, well, what's this? What's this one supposed to accomplish? What's this one supposed to change? And give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on, what is this? What am I getting a notification about? What happened? Oh, thank God. Thank God I got outbid on a card that I did not want to win. I'm not sure who it was, Canterbury, but if you find out who did, then I am going to send them a thank you note. And also, whatever filler I end up doing, you got one on me. You got one on me just for the deepness of what you're trying to accomplish, and I feel I have a special feeling about the Jays in this next case. I think there's one in it. I think there's one in it. Yeah, Freak, I just got outbid on your Wade Boggs card. Somebody went or no, or I just got a notification that I got outbid, but the current bid is way higher than what I had. It is. I mean, it is true, Aussie Jim. It is. It is true. Well, I mean, it's too early for there to be snipers, but I mean, it's weird that I just got the notification, but my top bid was like $24.99, which obviously was not going to win it, but who knows? And now it says like the top one's like $65. Okay. Well, let's take a look at Bowman while we're here. I mean, this is what it would look like. On it right now, Canterbury. Today is Friday, right? So let me take it out of the store. Come on, we gotta get this done so that I get. Yeah, I know. And Wade Boggs being dead and all, you know, it's changes everything. That's what the combos look like, and it would be, hang on, it's 8. So I will go 7 more as Canterbury gets one on me. Justin, how are you doing? Nice to see you. It's been a little while. I mean, I think at least 64 beers on an airplane one time. I mean, I did. I was a little bit worried. I didn't want to like freak out and like contact like police and stuff. You know, didn't want to do that. But at the same time, like I was, you know, there was a level of concern. All right, let's take us down to 6. On the Bowman. No, I'm not lying, Justin. I'm not lying. No, I mean, there's 15, so a snake draft would be weird. I mean, probably the price wouldn't change a whole lot, even if I got rid of the Astros. I mean, out of curiosity, I can tell you what it'd be. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like 269. 269 if you went snake draft style. Justin, I wish that I was so big that I wish I was that big. You got any interest in any impeccable teams? Uh, 50, 60 beers and flankers, man. Sweet beers. $107. It is a baffling amount. Yeah, that the hyper fancy stuff. Justin, the hyper fancy stuff. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody really want to call Wade Boggs a liar? My sister met him once. She played like Little League softball for reasons that no one knows. And he came was at. I guess somebody knew because at the time, like Florida used to have like everybody, like all spring training was in Central Florida, like where we lived. So like, it was constantly around. But came by and signed autographs for like the kids and stuff. Like, I cannot imagine that he is a bad guy if he came and signed autographs for like a 7-year-old or 6 or 7-year-old girls softball league. This is not AAU stuff or anything. I do, Justin. I lost so much money on that too. I gave it away, and that's what happens. The fancy stuff comes out. Fancy stuff comes out. 52 beers. Doesn't even seem like that many. A long haul flight to London. I guess how long is that? And 52 divided by 12. That's only like 4 12-packs. That's. I think. My problem. I would be like, I would just be like probably like sitting on the toilet just peeing the entire time that I was drinking. Come on, 6 more, 229 does Bowman. This is I don't think it's in 19. I think there's Fancy Martin in 19. I feel Fancy Martin in 19, but I think there's Super in 20. Oh no. If it was a Steel Reserve, he would have had like 7, and he would have blacked out. Not Michelob Ultra. Wait, okay. Hang on. What did I say to offend your lovely wife, Canterbury? Because that was not my intention. I'm not even sure. That was a lovely Herbert, and went to a lovely individual too. Oh no. Well, dude. If you're drinking, okay. Well, but think about it. If you're drinking like 107 beers, at some point you're just gonna be like, you're gonna have to be drinking them so fast that you're just gonna be like sitting down to pee the entire time. Like you're just like, your body's just gonna be flowing through that. That quickly. That's just like science, basically. That's just science. And I'm a little bit surprised that you're married, Canterbury. I more imagined you as a as a jet-setting playboy type that mostly gets on here with me, on your phone from from your boat or something. You're not even a boat, a yacht or whatnot. Justin, I haven't been buying that much basketball. Is like the problem. So I don't know that I'm even going to have that much select when it even does come out. I can check. Yeah, I'm only getting 8 boxes of select basketball. I'm only getting 8 boxes of select basketball. So I may see what it would cost me to just turn that into a whole case, just to find out. But it's gonna be expensive. No, it releases 7/28. It says. So end of next month. I mean, and Greg, that is a huge thing in the Wade Boggs stories. Like, what was he drinking? You know, I mean, Bud Light. Yeah, I mean, put 107 of those down in a day, probably. I love that episode of Always Sunny. But yeah, I may look into getting. I mean, but even if I got a full case of it, it'd probably still be like, it's probably still do it as half cases. Or if I'll probably do it as 2 4 boxes if I don't bother to get any more of it. What's even going for? I mean, select. I mean, do I even want to know what's $1,200 a box for reals? $14,000 a case is what Blowout wants for it. I can't move football, Justin. Cannot move football. So I mean, basically, like they give you new stuff based on what you buy, and since I can't move football, they don't give me really any football. So it's I mean I get a handful of boxes here and there that I just do as personals or divisionals or something, but I don't move that just don't move that much football. So yeah, I'll probably just stick with the 8 boxes on that because they probably charge me $1,000 a box to even that out. So yeah, I'll be doing 2 4-box breaks of Select Basketball when it releases probably. That's outrageous. Yeah, distributor. The wholesaler. Whatever. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for being unclear about that. Right, Greg? I mean, I know Select is, I mean, it really should be coming down. I mean, everything else is like coming down a little bit. Single price is coming down. Even like some retail stuff is coming down a little bit. There's some things that are still holding. Like of course, Bowman has not moved from wholesale. Yeah, because Select Football it was outrageously overpriced. It was just outrageously overpriced. Well, dang, man. Hang on one second. Hold on just 1 second. I mean, I have no access to the to that. Oh, so it already was. I thought it was. No, it's not. Down a little bit further than I thought it was. Come on, folks. 229, 6 spots, fills out Bowman Jumbo number 19. I have got a good feeling about this one. I think it is time to turn this whole thing around. Get back on the hot case jazz on Bowman. And plus, I mean, I gotta have at least 2 breaks for my sorter lady to come in and do tomorrow. She's got the family to feed, and I gotta be able. I need to pay her, so let's do it. I mean, if you would like to, I will put it back in the store. So back in the store, it will definitely affect the yeah, affect filler action if it comes to that. All right, let's get rid of that. This is here. Okay, so I can come back here. But it's been soft, Justin. It has been sadly soft lately. That Herbert's like been the nicest thing that I've pulled in in a while. Got a I mean even trying to like I have a good like a traditionally kind of screw myself with these superfractor promos. At the second that I offer up a superfractor promo, I hit a superfractor. So I'm like imagining that that's probably going to be happening soon. Well, I mean, it's it sucks to give the money away, but at the same time, I want to see one. I really want to see one. So. Okay, alright, so White Sox in 19 are gone. Hang on, something else. What is this? Red's gone too, sneaking in there. So now down to a 13, it appears. A superfractor? It's there's like you see how that's like how it's kind of like the swirly gold is like in that in the background of my promo thing on top. That's what it's. That's what the entire card looks like, except the background of the entire card, and then. Well, I mean, we're gonna find one. I mean, it's again. I still feel confident that Martin is 19 and Super's 20. I feel confident in that. Oops, sorry. All right. So this one is 19. We're down to 13. Let's take it out of the store. Yeah, I mean prices of almost everything are down. It's just it's the wholesale market to me is not matching as fast as the rest of it, but we'll get there. All right, what if we move this up here? Okay, let's see. I mean, 12, we could do a 6-spot snake draft, possibly. Or we can see what this looks like. So this would be 7 spots now. That is where I would tell if there was say like 12 spots left, I would get like 6 people in it, and I would random name so that we would create a draft order, so that you draft so you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the people that draft. Then the snake part makes it where 6 gets the 7th pick and 5 gets the 8th pick, so that like the first person that picks gets the first and last pick. So we go like 1 through 6, then 6 through 1, like down the bottom of it. Kind of like you would do like a fantasy draft sort of thing. It works. I mean, I don't know. I've done it in the past. I mean, it works out sometimes. It's not. It just depends. It just depends on the mood for such a thing. But for now, I'm going to try the combos. I'm going to go with a solid deal of $1.99, and that's gonna see 7. So I'm at Canterbury again. Got one on me for being a gentleman and a scholar. So we will start it then at 6, basically. Start at 6. All right, give me oops. All right, hang on, freak. I mean, since I have lined it, I got to see where it's gonna go. But let me see. I mean, if it dies, sure. If it dies, sure. Vintage Card Doc, how you doing? I mean, Canterbury, you got a Free Stuff Friday spot already. I can't go throwing these things all over the place. So freak. All right. So since I lined it, I gotta hold off on it a second. If it dies, then I can get you those 2 teams. Give me 1 second. Get some more water while I'm here. Ooh, Vintage Card Doc. Let's see. Hang on. Might have some funness to go with. Mavs and Bucks. Vintage Card Doc, if you have any interest in some of the top tier guys, we might be able to work out a highly favorable deal if you have any interest in some of those top tier ones. But I mean, email me if you have any interest. If you don't, whatever. But I'm willing to go hard on Impeccable because I would very much like to see it. Okay, so 6 more in this Bowman. It doesn't. All right, nobody's jumping on that. All right, so we'll take. All right, so. All right, so let's try this a little bit differently. Let's take this out here, take this here. And okay, so Rockies and Padres are now gone. Yeah, and I mean, I do mean aggressive. Vintage Card Doc, but Think about it. Again, I'm at some point. I am going to try a filler tonight and get hard on it, but you know, whatever. That's all right. Let's see what another one might look like. Now, this one I might try just a snake draft and pull the Astros out. Let me see what it looks like. Well, Justin, I don't know. That's why, this is... Well, all that will have to be done, basically behind the scenes. I'm not going to openly announce what kind of crazy talk we're talking about, but... How about this? Slippery Pete, how are you today? I could technically give the Hornets away for like $700, but no one would ever know because it's, I have anybody that I do deals with sign an NDA immediately. Now, you think that honestly, kidneys don't get as much money as you would think, because by the time you're paying for the overhead of finding the sketchy doctor, setting up the the ER room or whatever, basically garage to do it in, you're just it's not as lucrative as you had. It's just being the finder's fee is where is where all the money's at. Not actually having to put together and do the surgeries. It's just not worth it. Don't ask how I know. Okay, did I even put it back in the store or no? It's not. Because frankly, they'd be making bathtubs a lot smaller than they used to, Greg. They're a lot smaller than they used to, and people are just getting bigger. So you got to find a big enough bathtub. Then to do that, you're not getting those at the Holiday Inn. You got to upgrade to a Marriott to get the bathtub big enough to to put somebody in it. So it's a whole thing. It's just a whole thing. All right, how about $249, 5 spots. Phil's Bowman Jumbo number 19, 2-team snake draft, and I will take it down to 4, as Canterbury gets one for me just because. $249, 2 teams. The Twins are an automatic winner. An automatic winner. 4 more does snake drafted out. Twins, Phillies, Angels, Marlins, and Cubs being your top 5. Really, worst case, you're going Cubs and Dodgers, which frankly I hit both of with pretty solid regularity. So you're probably good for between 3 and 4 autographs just from the Cubs and Dodgers. Easily. Fix this off real quick. Come on, 4 249, 2 teams, and I'm telling you, I got a good feeling. I think we're finally gonna get to see some of the goodness that we saw out of the early type Bowman cases. I think that's what we're finally back to, because I requested the cases that were sitting in the back corner, not the newer ones that have been coming in. So I can't. I think the Super's in 20. I think the Super's in 20. I think there's Martin Hotness in 19. I could be wrong. There's no way. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. But I mean, a super gets not only the person that pulls the super paid, but gets 5 people in the break paid as well. I mean, technically, if you had 5 teams in said break, that would mean that you could turn around and collect, double duty on it. Duty. I said duty. You double up on it. 4 more. It's not that many. 2 teams. Snake draft. You've got like some some control in what you think may or may not happen. Let's should we ask Papa Giorgio? We might as well ask Papa Giorgio. Why is that? Okay, let's ask Papa Giorgio. Why not? All he can do is say no thanks. Okay, so we asked Papa Giorgio. As much as I don't want to, I would almost be willing to jump in this. No, I can't do it. I did too much yesterday. Come on, 4-249 does it. Does it easily, smoothly, with no real trouble. It's 7:45. That's fine. Got plenty of time on that. Let's check this real quick. Alright, back on top for now. It's 180. Come. $249. Let's see. There's really no way I can go under. Under that, 'cause that's 10. Yeah, I mean, I gotta account for Canterbury's free spot somewhere. Oh, that's somebody else that I did need to do fast. Do that. Do that the other way around. Then that's fine. Okay. Anybody watch the? I guess it's only the second Loki. I watched the first one, enjoyed it, but have not watched the second one. I thought I was going to be watching it last night, honestly, until until you crazy people decided that a Bowman needed to be filled. And then I was happy to do that. Is that I don't even know I don't even know who's in the playoffs right now. Let's see. Hawks and Sixers. Hawks have a 3-2 lead, and they will play. Oh, they're playing. Oh, currently playing. All right. Oh, yeah. Definitely want the Hawks over the Sixers. Clippers got a 3-2 lead over the Jazz. I think I would prefer to see the Jazz win that, but just for no reason. But I don't feel like the Jazz have been good in forever. Nets and Bucks, I would definitely prefer to see the Bucks win that, as I very much despise the Nets. Yeah. I don't follow enough basketball to know, honestly. I mean, frankly, as long as it's not the Nets or the Sixers, at this point, I don't care. I got no beef with the Hawks. I got no beef with the Bucks. I got no beef with the Clippers or the Jazz. I got no beef with the Suns. So I'm fine. I'm fine with whoever, as long as it's not Sixers or Nets. I just don't like the Nets. Yeah, I got no beef with CP3. I actually have. I think I might have to look. This actually might be a good time. I think hang on one second. Blue has got some good stuff. Let me look at something real quick. I don't think it's here. But I want to say I have like a CP3 like to 5 or to 1 maybe. I don't know if it's here. Maybe it's at home. I'm never gonna remember to look at home though. Basketball sheet. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, as he. Yeah, I found. I mean, I did. It only made me even think about it. Just now for you saying CP3 blue. I do not know. But I got one of these. Chris Paul 4 out of 5 for the Clippers from I think it's 15-16 limited. So I mean maybe I should be pulling for the Suns and then cash in on that thing when I get the chance. Maybe. Yeah, Justin, I forgot that I seriously forgot that I even had it until you said something about it. Trae Young. Oh, Justin, I mean, I have zero idea of value of such things. So, like, I mean, I don't know. I know that I got it just to have a Chris Paul autograph. Like I got a fistful of basketball stuff that I don't really have like plans on selling, but just happen to have like just stuff. It accumulates a lot faster than one would imagine. Hang on. What all did I find here? Let me see what mess I've got floating around here. Just random stuff that I did that I forgot even existed. probably none of it worth a damn. Well, I mean, not. I guess a value is like a whole nother thing. But let's see. Let's look at my stack of mess and see if there's anything interesting. This my basketball mess that I just happened to like again. Bought them from people over the years just because I wanted something. A Spud Webb autograph. I was always a Spud Webb fan. Got a Gala autograph for him. Mutombo sticker, but whatever. To a Hyundai. The Wade Select, which is one of my favorites that I will not pass with. Porzingis Immaculate Rookie to 25. NBA Pride Preferred Anthony Davis. That one he was with the Pelicans. That one to 20. Mutombo on card. So actually I got another Mutombo Lux this time to 49 though. The Admiral to 99. Elite. I mean not in love with the acetate, but whatever. Karl Malone, another select that just because I like Karl Malone 99. And Drexler. Another just fan of Drexler. Unnumbered but stickered, which I have to fix at some point. So just random. I mean, just random cards. I have random things. Random things. All right, so I'm going to put 19 back in the store, apparently. Hang on, let me throw this back in the store. What do I do with it? I mean, I seriously, Justin, I mean, I don't have, like, any, I mean, I have, like, no particular plans to, like, punt it off or anything, just... And it's, I mean, it's just mostly because they're, I mean, it's only because they were just, like you know, I was fans of the players as a kid. You know, I mean, nothing more than that. But, and the Chris Paul, I honestly do not even remember, like, how or where that came from. You know, it's kind of, the paint on it is like pretty shiny. Like it would never grade. Not that the limited was particularly strong with that anyway, but it just how to do. I mean, again, it just like the stuff accumulates. You know, like in a hurry. Hang on 1 second. Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Something just Okay, it's oh my god. I think my sorter might have COVID. Hold on. This is man, you can just hang on. Hold on. I'll see. I mean, I'll see what else. I mean, I'll check the glance at the house and see what other What other random treasures I may have. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was unnecessarily nerve wracking. Okay, so Jumbo 19 back in the store. If anybody is interested in just snatching down teams, that would be more than acceptable. I would allow that to happen. So apparently the sorter does not have COVID. I don't even know what these rapid things mean. But her brother or something tested positive. I don't know. I really don't care. That had me nervous. I don't. I've never physically typed something so long as the message that I just got about that. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Oh, it's Andrew. How you doing today? Nice to see you. What are you up to today? Anything exciting? Do you Andrew, do you purchase much seafood at all? Like, I mean, have you noticed any significant price increase and stuff? Because I was looking like a tradition, like for Father's Day, we traditionally like I go to Costco and get king crab legs, but it's only like if they've got like their like little road show thing out where they set up with like a tent inside and like have like a coolers that they put out whatever. And I was like I was glancing to try and see if they like if I could find it just online if they had it, and I saw that they had advertised that you could buy it to have like shipped to you, but it was like $400 for like 10 pounds of crab legs, and I know for an absolute fact I think I paid like 200 for 10 pounds the last time that I bought it. I'm trying to figure out if that's just the shipping price, just because it's being, probably they're outsourcing it from somebody else and the whole thing, or if it's like legitimately doubled in price. Like I really don't want to drive to Costco to find out. I'm sure as heck not going to call Costco and ask. I mean, technically, crab legs you don't have to cook anyway. The king crab ones, like they're already cooked. You just steam them in the oven for a little while to warm them up, and then just turn into an absolute monster. Give me 1 second. One second. Sorry. Okay. I don't. I don't even pretend to understand inflation and stuff. But I mean, to go like to double seems seems mildly crazy. And see, but the shite thing is, like, I'm gonna have to go to Costco on a Sunday, which is like a hell day, to even find out if this information is accurate or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I know my ramen prices have not really increased, but I swear that something has happened. Unless I bought like a different brand of ramen, which I'm almost positive I did not. Like, the noodles seem a little different than they have in the past, but I don't know. I don't know that I don't think I mentioned this to you, but I made something that is like now currently like one of my new favorite things of all time. Like, I got a bucket of kimchi from Costco the last time that I was there, and I love myself some kimchi. Like, I'll just just eat it out of the bucket, just because it's delicious. So I made kimchi fried rice for the first time, which, I mean, like, anytime I make rice, like, I always make extra so that I have like cold rice in case I want to do like a fried rice of any kind. So just like kimchi, the juice, some juice, like basically chopped up, heated up in a pan, the rice on top of that, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, just heated through. Oh my god. I mean, mind-blowingly delicious. Yeah, I know there are a ton of like they were supposed to be opening like a giant Asian supermarket like kind of near us, and that's something, I don't know what happened. I mean, well, probably COVID is what happened. But that completely fell apart. So that's not happening anymore. Well, I mean, I'm like a pickle whore. Like, I mean, I'll eat like I will eat almost anything pickled. Like, I mean, I just love it. Never had that. I mean, the first time I ever had it was in Japan. Even though it's, I mean, I guess technically mostly like Korean. Muerta, freak did not go anywhere. So I put it back in the store. No takers on any of it. So I may have to look at it in a different fashion. Papa Giorgio did not answer me at all to see if he was interested in it or not. So I'm hoping that Papa Giorgio has not forsaken me, because I don't think I did anything to piss him off. Let me see. Instead of the snake draft, if we did it in some other way, what would it be? I frankly have there's no other random way to do this. Yeah, I mean, try and do this way if anybody's interested. No free stuff spot on it, but it's cheaper. Alright, I'll take it back out of the store. I wonder if I take, if there's like, I wonder if they have metrics on like who takes stuff in and out of the store more than like anything else. I mean, it's common. I mean, listen, the fact that I'm offering money for it just means that I'm going to hit it. Because every other time I've done like the one-on-one bounties, they've hit every single time. So, I mean, I see no reason for it not to be happening now. So 169. How many spots is that? 7. So 6 more would do this. 169, 7 spots to fill Bowman. We got Twins, Phillies, Angels, all singles. Marlins, Astros, Cubs, Mets, Dodgers, Mariners, Royals, Diamondbacks. Well, I did not even know that there was one. Like there's, I don't know, like there's one that Publix sells. It's just like a little container of it. I'm not even sure the brand of it. And then Costco, whatever theirs is like a larger bucket. I personally prefer the Publix one. I think it's a little bit better. Not for as much as I'm buying it. Like it's fine. But I think I like it a little bit better. Although the Costco one claims to be Korea's #1 brand of kimchi. knows? I mean, who knows the realness or the not of it?
White Vic, he said. He said they were calling him the White Vic in Jacksonville. He said they were calling him the White Vic in Jacksonville. Yeah, he's coming out of high school. He took was Jacksonville always known for football, or was he the one that kind of birthed Jacksonville? Go Boats, they're saying right down here. They got some teams. We've seen situations like this before. Heat W's. We've seen the reactions.
I don't know. I mean, I almost want to try making some myself, but I know that the smell is not something that the wife's going to tolerate, like in the house. And I'm not sure. Like I think you're supposed to do it like room temperature, not. I don't. Now I'm just hungry, but I don't have any rice at home to make my mess with. So, not that I mean I probably don't have anything. Well, yeah, I mean I know it's like I know it's like unnaturally easy to do, but that's I mean like the fact that they would even advertise a class for it seems a little bit weird. Brian Hayes, green speckle, nice. I mean, you should never have more than 420 items listed. Really, 420 is where it should be. Yeah, but do you have like a label printer and stuff like for your like for shipping? Freaking nature. Are you? That seems excessive. It's a nice card though. Oh, dude. I mean, if you're gonna do 1,000, then then you should seriously invest the money in like in a label printer for your postage, if nothing else. I mean, that'll pay for itself. Like it's in nothing but the time that would take you to print and tape the labels like in a day. If you're selling that much stuff. I mean, I'm not even sure what I paid for this one. I want like $200 or $300 for it, maybe. But it is like no, dude, it's on sale. $189 is what I paid for this thing, And if everything caught fire, like I mean, if for some reason like some fire started in this place, I'd grab the Rolo on the way out. Dude, I mean, oof. I'm trying to think. I mean, do you like having to stand there while they scan all those things? Because, well, I mean, will eBay print you the label thing or not? Like the scan sheet? I'm guessing not. If you're telling me this. Yeah, but the Andrew, the problem that I'm thinking is that it's like it basically like has to sit out, and it's gonna stink. Oh no, freaking nature! I mean, you should. I mean, does eBay? There's got to be a way to do the scan sheet because that's. Yeah, you got to do the. See, Slippery Pete. The only thing that I don't like dropping off the stuff is that, God knows like when they scan it, and if they even scan it. Like, so at least like if I know somebody picks it up, I can say, and then somebody's like, hey, where's my package? I'm like, listen, man, the thing says it was scanned and picked up by a postal worker. I'm sorry that it's delayed, but I don't know. But if there's no scan, then it's just my word against theirs, and nobody trusts that. But no, I mean, if you're going to do any significant amount of eBay, buy yourself a label printer. Again, relatively cheap. The time savings is huge. And then, consider using either, like, I don't know, eBay Bulk Ship used to have it where you can print out one piece of paper that the post office scans, one scan, and then it's all the packages. So you don't have to wait for any amount of time. Okay, Andrew, I will definitely look into that then. Well, I mean, the initial scan is what I worry about, Slippery Pete. I mean, the fact that like if it doesn't scan until it shows up at their house, like that's on the post office, But that's the actual picking up, and like I don't know, man. There's this one postal lady that is like very friendly with the wife. She's like brings the kid like presents and stuff. Like she's a very nice lady. But she claims that if she has to pick up a box of packages, she has to scan them all. Scan every single one that she picks up. Whereas every other human being that came before her would just take a box, throw it in the back of their truck, and not even care. And I would give them the piece of paper, the scan sheet, and like basically know that like try and watch them, like make them scan it in my presence, just so that I knew they did and just didn't throw it away. But that's why I like ShipStation. 3 months, that's impressive. That's impressive. See, I mean, to me that's BS. Like, I mean, if you get that initial scan, it's not you. So I mean, you gotta be able to work something out. The 8th, that's long. I don't know. That's rough. That's the only thing that media mail. Well, you're shipping media mail, not even first class. Come on. That's like book rate. Andrew, there are definitely There are definitely some Asian markets around here that I can hit. Well, I mean, for the love of God, the my brother-in-law is married to or not married to, but baby mama is from Thailand. So I mean, she constantly cooking like like that Asian kind of stuff. So I know she's got a market hook up somewhere.
I honestly don't know. This has to be the biggest impact.
Yeah, I mean all that like discount off stuff is like straight garbage because it's I mean like I've Shopify sends like this claims a discount, USPS claims a discount, uh, ShipStation, the thing that the software that I use like claims a discount. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't, it's. I mean that's the only thing that makes me nervous about doing eBay. The thing that makes me the most nervous is shipping problems. Like I'm not like I don't really sweat sorting mistakes as much as I do. Some package taking like 2 weeks to get to somebody and somebody being pissed about it and throwing a negative down on me for it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a snack cake. I think. I'll be right back. Or a whoopie pie. Hold on. I changed my shift. Decided to go cheese instead. I need to. I think I need a new extension cord for my mouse. I mean, I do have to say, like I still, I'm not, I'm. Let's just say I screwed up the series 2. Like I thought it released on Wednesday. Somebody told me that they pushed it, so I don't know. But I mean, I had to move a break from Thursday to Friday, and I had to like email. I mean, it was 47 people, I think. They got messaged like in the 2 breaks. Nobody bitched. One guy asked out, and then he asked back in, but I'd already canceled the order, so whatever. Well, I mean that's the other thing too. Like there's a guy that I know who basically makes his livelihood selling cards on eBay, and like if I mean, like, I would be like just a nervous wreck, like worried about like pissing people off, like if that was like my sole my sole job or whatever. And he just, I mean, he sends me sometimes messages where it's just like, I don't even care. You're just, I mean, basically just calls people like idiots to their faces. Well, hang on. Is this filler still? The 169, I mean. Mm, all right, votes are being thrown away. I mean, well, I mean, back at that old place, like it would at the old place, like when I was handling the eBay, like it made me so nervous, like worrying about the stuff that at some point, like I just like completely clammed up and quit even like we just wouldn't even answer questions. All right, hang on one second. The wife has requested a discussion. Let me. Well, when you said I wouldn't, it made it sound. I'm sorry, I agree. I don't even understand it. So nobody, so like the one person, like Rapid Test said no, but Smaller Test said yes. She's calling that a false positive. this. Okay, so now the wife is concerned. Now the wife is concerned. I apparently misread the text that came from the sorter. Apparently, like she and her daughter, like apparently, like her daughter, her brother, and like another one of her brothers and fiance are all living in this one house. Well, the brother with the fiance is from Colombia and came to the United States solely to get a vaccine. And the only reason he even came here was to get the vaccine. Well, they like took a rapid test. The brother and the fiance. They have one shot, but don't have the second shot. So they got the rapid test, and it tested negative. Then they got some CRP, CPRs, I don't know, PCM test or some garbage, and that came back positive. But the daughter, the sorter, and the other brother like all took rapid tests that came back negative. But then they took some other tests like yesterday that won't be back for like a couple of days. So the wife is worried about her coming in here sorting. I really don't know how to feel about it. So 169 to Phil Bowman, folks. Combos are up. Only need 6 to do it. I'll pin it for fun. Because why not? Looks like I might be you might get the old man sorting your Bowman this week possibly. Well, that's the other thing. Like we technically saw her yesterday. Because she works at another place, like in this same complex, like doing some like website work for a lady, and she went to go to to see the dance class that the child was in. So I mean, she had a mask on and stuff, but technically we saw her yesterday. I mean, I didn't get anywhere near her, so. I'm frankly like not that concerned about it, but I mean it's more like what the wife worries about more than anything. I mean I don't care if I sort it, I sort it. If I don't, whatever. It means nothing to me one way or the other. DeSantis would, and he would make her wear a T-shirt that said "Make America Florida." I need a T-shirt that says "Make America Florida." I mean, just because I need one of these. So that's that. I got nothing I can do there. Okay. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Put C3P back in his box before I knock him off into the trash, because that would be unnecessarily shady. The 169 is a little bit of a discount too, just to get it to 169. Now, honestly, if it was like 167, I would move it up to 169. But this one happened to be like 170 something. to bring it down to the 169. So there's really nothing I can do there for a little while. Okay.
I believe every single ounce of blood and skin and everything in his body wanted to win all the time, every time. I believe it. I assume that he was controlled outside of the building, unless it was in the media or these events. Typically, you don't get that position unless you are also a grade A schoozer. The way he would be able to put together swear words, I was mystified by that. God damn, this guy's good. I mean, at the moment, we cannot laugh about this, but there will be a gong show if you have a training camp each year. I will try to remember everything that you did say this year.
What's going to happen with, I mean, never mind. I don't want to get.
All right, we're back in 4 minutes, wrapping up this beautiful feel-good Friday show at the CBD MD. We got a Foxy Flick coming in from
Get all wound up about
$1,000 bet on England.
DeSantis. That's no.
Range Stereo. Let's have a day.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
How's it going? My name's Pat McAfee. I do a lot of things. Today I am a professional analyst getting ready for the Thursday night football opener in beautiful Nippert Stadium with the Cincinnati Bearcats here at Higher Ground. This secluded world.
All right, 169, and that's the only thing I can do there. Impeccable. I mean, if anybody's interested in impeccable teams, I'd be willing to go. I'd be willing to get interested in aggressive on them. Hit me up if you are interested. ViceCityBreaks.com can do that. Okay, there is when I had like when the wife, of course. I mean, I get the message saying I would like to talk to you, which to me normally means like now kind of a situation. Was not, in fact, not. Not there. Did I? Okay, check. Look at that later. Not important. Not important right now. Maybe it's me, Andrew. Maybe it's me. Hey, I mean, it's been a couple. Well, I think the last stream nobody did. Can I have some? Can I vote myself? Hey, I can upvote myself. Hey, there you go. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd like to know. If it's. I want to imagine that it's like somebody that. That Lee timed out at some point or something, and then they decided to follow me and downvote me. Like, I don't know. I'd like to know. But I'm not sure how it negative. How it affects anything, or if it does. You know, but I mean, I've seen. Well, no, Lee wouldn't do it. J-Mess, I don't think would either. I don't think he would. I don't think so. I think it's just like some rando that they got shied upon by the room, and he just happens to like put me follow me for to see if if I pop up, just throw a quick negative. I don't know. There's no. I mean, I guess there's no way to know.
We're back live at the FanDuel Beach House down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. FanDuel is amazing.
No, probably Giorgio.
It's beautiful. It's easy to use. They have the best odds, and right now we are raking in money. Hey, Hammer Down Boys. Hammer Down Boys back in Indiana.
What's up, sir?
How's Morikawa, Zalatoris, and Coker doing?
Kokrak is doing the best of the three. Morikawa.
No, it didn't. Seriously?
Allegedly +6 was the cut line last year. So
That's super weird.
take their money, but shout out to FanDuel for creating Friends Sportsbook. Which is all the sports gambling is legalized. I feel like Ohio is about to happen.
Crazy. Listen. I don't. If you don't like it, I got no beef with that at all. No problem with somebody not liking this whole thing. And, I mean, I have zero issue with it. I would love to know, like, why the downvotes are not the downvotes. Or why retracted. I'm legitimately just curious. I don't care. Everybody is free to their own thoughts and choices, or their thoughts and feelings about it. So it's not. I'm not upset about it. I'm just curious. You can turn it off. I mean, I know you can turn off comments, which I had been thinking about cutting off comments, because the only comments, like, I get like notifications that the comments come, and they're just it's all like Russian hookers and stuff, like stuff. Jade, how you doing? Oh wait, no, thumbs down's back. All right, never mind. It's back. Jade, that was Saturday for you. So I mean, are you at you working or not working? So maybe I should care about it. I should care more about it. No, there you go. It's gone again now. Now this is just this is a whole just a whole situation of crazy bonkerness. I'm gonna drop this thing again since I haven't dropped it recently. Today's Friday, Saturday. Hang on, Thursday, Friday. You know what? It's Greg's fault. Actually, Jay, it's Greg's fault. He had me confused that it's Saturday where he is. I frankly don't. I mean, I don't know what's going on here at all in any format of any situation. So yeah, okay. So yeah, so you're at work. Never mind. I guess that means I will be here tomorrow as well, unless we somehow finish up like a whole bunch of stuff. No, just you bet. Like, let me guess. That's probably going to bring a downvote back for not knowing what day it is. I mean, listen, Greg. I mean, sometimes you got to take responsibility for yourself. You're a grown man. Sometimes you just got to accept that that it's your fault that you thoroughly confused me by being in another part of this giant Earth that we have. Somehow I'm talking to you in essentially real time, but you're in a completely different part of this entire Earth. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, yeah. I need what I need like a clock or something. I mean, listen, I kind of feel like we are all grown children. I legitimately like wish. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my mom. I feel like she's like been an adult from, like was like an adult, but like, dude, I still don't. I mean, I do not feel like an adult. I mean, talked about it with my therapist a lot. Saying like I don't think I'm an adult, but I'm just like an old man. I'm crippled old fat man in a kid's body. Kind of deal. I mean, but Greg is from the future. All right, hang on. I'm gonna get some water real quick. We're almost. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydro homies. As it were. The wife was unimpressed with the whoopie pies that I bought, so I'm probably going to be eating all of these, the rest of them tonight at some point. Well, I kind of want to I think I want to dislike it myself at this point. I mean, I'm not happy with anything. So, maybe I should, maybe I should start just down and voting my own stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, I should feel honored that You know, anybody like, I mean, that somebody actually takes the time to even come by and interact. You know. You know, I mean, again, I mean, I'm definitely not. You know, you're not. You know, it's not. Nobody's getting a ban if you were to come in and say like, "Hey, I'm down on voting you. You suck," and then you know, then we move on. Not gonna be mad about it. Well, I don't even see her anymore, Greg. She bailed on me. Just I mean, well, it's been. I mean, it's been 6 months maybe. Where she was just like, she was like, you know, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I'm like, eek, okay, all right. What's that? I can't remember. I have no idea what it's from. Nah, okay, I would have to find the clip because there's a, you know, I'd have to find the clips. Never mind. I mean, honestly, like, you know, I mean, I thought that she would have stuck in it just for the money. Because it's not like I mean, basically, I mean, I had like everything like kind of under control. Things have gotten a little bit out of control lately, but for the most part, like, it was very like under control. And so, I mean, you know, it happens. Ooh, 2 more, seriously? No, I'm only seeing 1. Hang on. I only see 1. I mean, 9 up though. That might. I mean, that's close to a new record. But I'm seeing the 1 down. I don't want to I don't want to refresh my page because I think that'll get like might mess with the chat. Oh, there it is. Now I see number 2. All right. Somebody's called friends in or something. I know, Greg. It's pretty bonkers. That you know, I mean, she was getting paid good money. You know, I'm not cheap on that kind of stuff. So. All right, 6 more does Bowman Jumbo number 19. I will. This is the closest thing that we have. Would like to get this done. I have a good feeling about this case. I think there's going to be. I think we're going to be back to the hotness that we are more used to in the future. Or, you know, that we got with the original opening stuff. Yes. I mean, yes, Greg, I know. But at the same time, I mean, you know, she was like the best. You know, she helped me more than. More than the pills did, frankly. Although I do like the pills, so I mean, you know, stick with that. 169, 7 spots. Does Bowman only needs 6 more to do it? Still got good teams, good combos up in there. I mean, hell, if we could get it down even to like 5 or 1, like I might be willing to just give 1 away just for giggles. Because why not? You know, they have already started setting up the 4th of July tents here in. Is it no? Yeah, 4th of July tents here in Miami selling the fireworks. No, Greg, I know. Please, you don't. You know, whack away, man. Whack away. Greg, I would, you know, if you weren't coming at me, I would think that something was wrong. I think do they come in 6s or 4s? Are they sixes or fours? I can't. I don't even remember. The tall boys, I think, are only fours. Now, if they were selling tall boys in 6-packs, then that's something that should not be. Shouldn't be shouldn't be allowed. Okay, it is fours. Oh, I mean sixes. Yikes. Oh, so now they're making an alloy. Okay, well, they're making flavored ones. Spike Punch, Tropical Storm, Blue Raspberry, Strawberry Burst. Some pineapple, some watermelon, some blackberry. No, thank you. No, 8% alcohol. 8% alcohol. Greg, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I hope we've all known each other long enough that that we can take some fun-loving jabs here and there at each other. I would hope so. My God, dude. Hey, I mean, 8%. It's 24 ounces. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Dude, I had to go to Total Wine today. Do you guys have I mean, I don't know if you have some Freaking Nature, I know you know what it is. Jade, I don't know if they have them where you are, but it's the Total Wine is like the Walmart of liquor stores. It's like it's a giant place that has that sells booze like on the super cheap. Well, the wife needed a bottle of I don't know, something like some friend of hers is doing something, and she knows that she likes this particular wine. I don't even know exactly what it was. So I went to go get it. Place was packed. You could have gotten tore down in that place if you wanted to, just from the sample stations. I didn't even go to half the store. I basically stayed on one side of it, where I was going to. There was no fewer than 8 tasting stations for wine and liquor. You could have walked out of that thing with a solid buzz, I bet. Dan Murphy's. What is this place? Let's see if this is. Yeah. Now this this looks similar. I mean, I think it tells you something when you go to a liquor store and they have shopping carts. You know what I mean? There and usually the shopping carts are mostly in use. People ain't playing games with that. And frankly, if Total Wine doesn't have it, then you don't need it. Oh no! I almost when they opened one sort of near me, kind of I almost applied for a job there, when they first opened, because at the time I was I wanted a new job, and I don't know, man. I don't know if they give you discounts or what, but I might could have been you know, doing like the Florida thing, and instead of selling like mangoes and lychees out of the trunk of my car on the side of the road, I've been, you know, selling, you know, Four Locos and stuff. You know, that's you know, I want, you know, I wonder if they sell Steel Reserve there. Okay, yeah, make that my store. No, they don't. Apparently, they don't sell Steel Reserve. But no, I mean these. I mean there were. I mean there were a lot. There were a lot of people in there. I have never had Fireball and have like a zero desire to. I mean, a 175, is that the biggest thing they got? No, oh no. Nay. They have a 3.5 liter box. Two 175s. I mean, Goldschlager nasty. Goldschlager's nasty. Good God, man. 3.5 liters. And this, why didn't it pop up when? Oh, because it's not available. It's not available at my store. It's not available at my store. John, how you doing? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now that's, I mean, a plastic. Is it, yeah, a plastic bottle of Steel Reserve. It's so more depressing. It's so, yeah, 249. Oh yeah. Mitch, I mean, got one Bowman filler running that is not flying off the shelves right now, but that's the closest thing I have to actually getting a Bowman done. 169, 7 spots. Combos, I think, are still up on the screen unless I move some things around. Nope, they are still up there. That's, I mean, technically, it's only slightly more than 169, but of course I had to bring it down to 169, or bring it down to 69 just because. No choice. I didn't even know that you could buy malt liquor in a plastic bottle. Didn't even know. But I mean, it probably makes sense for Steel Reserve to put them in plastic ones because of the number of lawsuits that they have had from people breaking the glass ones over the top of other people's heads. But although I've only ever, I personally have only ever seen them in cans, so I don't know, but it's making me a little nauseous. Honestly, even just thinking about it. 65 proof. I mean, so you basically just drink that like water. It's only 65 proof. That's I mean, that's water. I mean, that's that's high. That's it's nothing. John, what do you got going on tonight and this weekend? Your kids got a big surprise for you, or do you know what's going on Sunday? That is some. What's the? What's the? It's not a bar. It's like what are the like whatever a fancy bartender is called. Mixologist. We'll call it mixologist. I mean, that sounds like some mixologist type shit there, Freaking Nature. I mean, I could see you like going to like Miami Spice or something, and doing a competition with other mixologists from the fancy beach hotels and stuff, and you throw down that Steel Reserve Fireball and 7-Up and win it all. Nice, John. Nice. Still undecided what's going to happen here. At this point, I have been told that whatever we're going to eat for Sunday, well, at this point it's me, my wife's dad, and now it's the first Father's Day for my brother-in-law. I think we're all celebrating together. Like I get to pick what's going to be eaten. I mean, really though? I mean, I wouldn't either. You maybe want to put like a twist on. Just rub the edge of the Solo cup that you're going to put it in. With some lime peel or something. I mean, I can't. Well, dude, I mean that 3.5 liters Fireball was like 30. Was like $30. I mean, it was like 30, yeah, like $40. Man, I don't want to waste it on those suckers. I'm still waiting. Like they're supposed to be like opening a new location, like literally like that I can see from like the front door. And like I want them to open that one, and then like I get in there and like get all buddy with them, and then get like the extra hookup or something. Kind of a deal. Because like the wife's not going to appreciate that, the mother-in-law's not going to appreciate that. Frankly, the father-in-law is not going to appreciate it. The brother-in-law and the sister-in-law, like whatever, are the only two that have like a fine taste for for meats. All right, well, I'm gonna throw 19 back in the store, I guess, at this point to see if anybody is interested in just getting teams. This and unpin that. There's one. I mean, I don't know. To me, realistically, I mean, vodka was like my go-to for a number of years. Like, there's like little to no difference between like the fancy stuff and the other. There's no real difference. I'm trying to think of what the cheapest one that's Total Wine has, out of curiosity. Kharkov or Bankers Club. The $7.50 of Bankers Club is $7.50. $7.50 for a 750 of Bankers Club vodka. Rum, I have not. I mean, I quit drinking that in college. Like I couldn't. I mean, rum and Coke was like the, like for too many years was the drink. And I mean, even to this day, like, I mean, if like some, Coke that's like, this flat. That sounds like a drinking problem. A drinking problem ready to happen. Hey, John, this Bankers Club presents a clean, crisp aroma with a hint of sweetness. Light body with a clean palate, perfect for mixing into your favorite doo-doo. It's from New Jersey. And people have actually gone to actually took the time to go online and write a review for a $7 jug of vodka. Very unpleasant aftertaste. Thought I'd try something different. It was good. I love Bankers Club whiskey, but their vodka is not good. It certainly tastes and smells like alcohol, but didn't get me drunk. Also, the 2 times I drank it were followed by sleepless nights where my body could not decide on a temperature, fluctuating between chills and hot flashes. That's an actual review from someone in Minnesota 6 months ago. Nice smooth vodka. So I usually drink my vodka neat, but occasionally enjoy it with orange juice or seltzer. Neat, this vodka has a sweet and sour flavor that goes down very easy. For the price, it's pretty good and not rough at all. I have not mixed it yet, but I suspect that it will do fine, especially in a screwdriver. That only got 3 stars. It's good, even in a martini. Wow. Wowzers. I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to be giving people for Christmas. The quality since 1907 Bankers Club vodka. And that's what I'll be giving out. I'm giving out for Christmas. All right. All right. I mean, Bowman 19. I still have no choice but to try and sort this out in some fashion, because I got to open it at some point. It's still a little bit early, but it's at the same time like this thing to get done with. New Jersey is made in New Jersey, which, I mean, all the finest liquors are made in New Jersey. Now, it's also one of the Spirits Direct things, so it is made exclusively for Total Wine. So, it's probably being made in a bathtub or something, if I had to guess. They even have some potential recipes for you to. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not interested enough to full blown find out. But the wife has been listening to a new podcast apparently. That is like just reviews of things. Like, it's just people reading reviews of stuff. And I mean, I think it's called, I want to say that it's called like Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet or something. But she seems to enjoy it thoroughly. No, John, I'm telling you. I mean, what? I mean, I didn't know that New Jersey made liquor even. I mean, I didn't know that you had like distilleries and stuff there. Like, I mean, so I'm not shiting upon New Jersey in any fashion. If anything, I am in wonderment of the things that you that you're actually that you're surprising me with. I mean, is that a bad thing? I mean, is the water irradiated I mean, if it's, I mean, does it have is the wastewater bad or not? I don't know. No. So it's been well. I know John hasn't seen it. I don't think Freak has seen it either. But we got finally got back a new edition for the old wall of interest. It is Billy Shatner, Leaf Pop Century, number 9 out of 20 jersey number for Billy Shatner. Only a 9 though. Couldn't manage the 10. Frankly, looking at this sticker, like I don't know how they even gave it a 9. Like, if, I mean, or I guess this means that they don't consider sticker surface. Because I mean, otherwise, there's no way I think it's a 9 if they're considering sticker surface. So that must mean that sticker is not surface. But otherwise, I don't see like why that's not a 10. Cannot decide. But I am if you did not know, you do now. A huge William Shatner fan. I mean, the ultimate cornball. Ultimate. Him and Hasselhoff. Two of my favorites. I mean, if for some reason, Billy dies on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, I will not be breaking that night. I can tell you that much. I can promise it to you even. Well, yeah, I mean, this one got in. I don't even know. I mean, it's been in. Well, I mean, actually, I can basically tell you exactly when it went in. Now, I mean, it went in like a bulk. It was in with somebody, somebody else. I did not send it in. Somebody else sent it in for me. But it would have been probably like end of October, beginning of November of last year, more than likely. End of October, beginning of November, like would have gone in bulk and came back like 2 weeks ago. Which is crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah, they I mean, you made it sound like they did you super dirty last night. I mean, really, I'm struggling. Well, I mean, I get okay. It is slightly off center. All right, I'm gonna quit bitching about this one because it is off center. It is definitely left to right. I see it now. It wasn't. Well, I didn't care. A 6? Was there a giant scratch in it or something? I mean, 6 has got to be like major problems with it. Dude, I mean, for that, I mean, you got to crack that and send that to somebody else. Then, I mean, a 6 is a 6. I mean, literally hurts value beyond it being raw. Like you'd sell a 6 for less than you would a raw. No, well, yeah, I mean that's yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I mean, I was gonna say like there's some people that just will just send everything in, but I mean, do they? I don't know. No, I mean, crack it and send it to BGS maybe. I don't know, or one of these others. But I mean, a 6 is not. 6 is terrible. That's next level. That's next level bad. I mean, but seriously, what would it take to get a 6? Dude, I'd love. I mean, I almost want. I'd love to see it just to, just to, just to see it. Oh, my daughter decided that she wants to be a gymnast now too. She watched a commercial with what's her name, Kayla Maroney, I think, jumping onto a roof or something, and she wants the outfit first. She wants the outfit first, but then she wants to do the thing too. I don't know Vintage Card. Like, I'm hoping that he's. I mean, he's going to text me a picture of this thing. What is this? Ben, what? Hold on. Hold on. Well, I mean that Shatner was a. I mean, I know it was a bulk ship, or it was like a bulk submission, but it went. I mean, but it went. But it was. But I mean, it would have been end of October, if even that, probably. Hmm. Let me see what. What is this from? 2009? I think I've seen this. I'm afraid they're going to shut my channel down because they definitely. He's got like a spoken word album. I can't remember like what it is, the name of it, but it's pure magic. I mean, it is just if you can listen to it like without cringing, like, and not so much that you just push stop immediately, then that's real. I don't know, man. I'm like, I would frankly be like pretty nervous to like send stuff anywhere at this point. I mean, even like PSA says like they're thinking like July 1st. Do they? I did not know. Is it like it's for new stuff? Leaf, Mitch. Leaf is basically the is where the Shatner came from. They make something every year called Pop Century. I am a huge fan of it because I love just random garbage. But like we got a like a Cheech and Chong dual autograph. It was numbered 4/20, like was numbered 420. I mean, probably like one of the like one of the highlights of my breaking career. But usually comes out in October. Usually comes out in October. Huh. What is fugitive ink technology? Ooh, pop one on that thing. Interesting. Well, my Shatner's a pop one too, so that's huge. No picture on McShat though, so that's okay. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Hang on, quick second. I'll be 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Another one of these things. I don't care. Okay. Dude, I have not seen. I don't know the last time I've seen Rittenhouse. I don't know, Mitch. Though I gotta find out when that releases. It's got to be coming up soon, but usually sometime in October. Where'd my mouse go? My face is still moving, so I know this thing hasn't died with the shite here. Come on, man! Don't make me Fuck. is this one?
You have the capital to give it up to Green Bay, and do you understand really believe that this is the right future? Because again, if you're the Cleveland Browns, sure, every team wants Aaron Rodgers, but is it worth giving up?
Yeah. I mean, Mitch. I mean, it's usually not something that's allocated. So like, I just buy it because I like it. But it's you know, it's, I mean, it's actors, like occasionally like some you know, like some sports guys in it, but it's mostly like celebrity type stuff. A lot of like interesting duels. They do also a lot of patch stuff with like like things like worn at award shows or in movies, like kind of jazz like that. So, but I mean, I'll definitely, like, when the new one comes out, I will definitely have it. I'm gonna hang on. This is. Why are you not?
People need to start paying more attention to the Dolphins, you think? Because what if Tua, what if Tua was a 60%? You kind of said that.
Hey there, my mouse is working.
If he comes out and has a very, very, very good year, do you think the Dolphins are going to surprise some people this year? Oh, yeah. I think that's the best division. I think that's one of the top 2 or 3 divisions in football. That defense, like, here's the thing. They got 2 tight ends there.
Well, the only thing I worry about, Greg, is if it's getting booted. Yeah, I'll put it up, and I will definitely watch that watch that later on. But why is, I don't know if, like, there's no way it just reaches. Like, I have like a USB extension cord that goes from a mouse to the computer, but it's constantly like disconnecting. And I don't know if it's the computer or like if it's the cord or what. Mitch, I'm sorry to hear about the sick Babu. That makes me sick kids are the worst. Not that sick adult. I mean, well, honestly, like mine, I'm a worse sick. I'm a worse patient than my kid is. Like, she's still like happy to go running around like an insane person, but me, no. Okay, how about this? I think this will decide maybe if there's any interest at all. Is it in the store or is it out of the store?
Jordan Love had a terrible day one allegedly, and then day 2 had a good day. Should he be having terrible days if he's going to be good, or does that happen to everybody? No, I think you have terrible. Like, I think there's different terrible days. I remember years ago, Patrick. I think it was Patrick's first year going into a starter, and he threw like 6 interceptions for practice, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh!" But once you understand, like, as a young quarterback, you're just trying to figure things out. Like, okay, can I rip this whole shot when I stare to the left 45 yards downfield? There's a difference.
All right, bottom line. If this does not go, then
Accuracy issues, that's concerning when you're throwing routes on air, throwing one-on-one.
then it simply will not happen.
Struggling
$99. 10 spots. A Phil Bowman Jumbo number 19. Do it as a straight random. Ridiculous value. Astros go away Free Stuff Friday style. Again, I mean, if this one doesn't go, then frankly, nothing is going to. It's just, I mean, this is too good of a deal to not go. Twins, Phillies, Angels, Marlins, Cubs. I mean, all huge value. Plus, I pull Mets constantly, Royals constantly, Dodgers constantly, Cubs constantly. I mean, it's near constants for all of those.
All right, so I've been told by people that you can't fix that. Can you fix that? That's not that. I heard like if you're an accurate thrower, you're an accurate thrower. If you're not, you're not. Is that it?
And I think you can incrementally, slightly improve it. I don't know anybody, and I've been around the game for a long time.
No, yeah, I mean, this is, I mean, again, this I'm throwing it out there as a, if it's I mean, if this ain't gonna do it, then I'm just not gonna, then I'm just not gonna worry about the rest of the night and just just sit and chat and enjoy each other's company. It's a huge. Again, there's no reason for me to be discounting Bowman, but I did anyway.
So I don't think you can get. I just don't believe. I've never seen a guy go from something he is to something he isn't.
Go ahead,
Danny, what are you hearing about Mac Jones, and do you think that he will?
All right, so that's what we're talking about. That's what we're dealing with. I see. I see.
One step forward, two steps back.
All right, that's fine.
About Mac, I think the Patriots situation is always a unique one where it's like we're going to give you weird numbers and we're not going to really give you a chance to win the job until we want to give you a chance to win the job. And so they obviously do things.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not a good number.
Just your feeling, your gut instinct, or
Yeah, I believe all 5 rookie quarterbacks.
13 to 41. I mean,
I think they should.
so Embiid is just carrying him, completely carrying him. That's, I guess, okay.
I think that New England is going to go completely 30 years back in football. I think they're going to go absolutely pound the rock. And they're going to be really good offensively, top 5 offensive line. They've got really good backs. I think they're going to ask their quarterbacks to kind of do the least amount out of most guys in the NFL. And it's going to become about third down passing New England. And to do that really well, you got to do 2 things. You got to be able to absolutely own protection at the line of scrimmage. Who's hot, who's not, where's the blitz coming, send the offensive line back, you got all that stuff. And then you got to have remarkable ball placement. And I think those
Yeah, I mean, getting better, sort of ish, kind of, maybe. Maybe somewhat.
all right. Well, Dan, every time
Somewhat
you
slightly better.
speak, I feel like I get smarter. I appreciate you.
Damn, 99 per 10 spots for Jumbo number 19. And that's not gonna.
Some great stuff, Dan. I appreciate you.
you're the man.
It's not gonna go.
Well, you look great, bud.
Thank you. I've been intermittent fasting and spray tan. So, huh?
How's the intermittent fasting going? Have you lost some lbs?
Yeah, I don't get on a scale because I don't like a number to decide how I'm doing, but I have lost a lot visually, I believe.
Yeah, my wife is laughing at the spray tan thing, by the way.
Hey, tell me,
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
hey, how's it going?
What if I wanted to,
Thanks for stopping by. Sorry for interrupting the family. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our fault. You guys probably doing romantic
I
stuff.
wanted to empty this myself. What's the total number there? Yeah, it's out. I mean, for being shady, I mean, Or did he hurt his pinky toe?
Celebrate with your teammate now. Hey, they need it. Hey, you two, Derek. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek. Hey, it sends a message to the other team. You celebrate with your teammates.
I'm going to.
We want to do it again. We've been working for this.
I think it says something would get us to 7.
Bill Belichick does a full film breakdown on it. Look what this is doing to this team.
All right. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It's out of the store. I'll throw it up there. Again, got nothing better to do, so that's gonna sit in there for a little while to have that. Come on, yeah.
People will punch you to fuck them out.
Dude, I remember when Simmons was, I mean and of course because he didn't he had an autograph deal with Upper Deck, so the only things you could get for him were just base and numbered cards, and his stuff was hella expensive relative back in the day, hella expensive.
Did you hear everything that was being said whenever you were with them?
Yeah, but I mean, hasn't people been telling him that he needs to work on his jump shot for 4 years? I mean, I technically need to be working on my jumper as well.
I'm not going to dispute every report that's out. The way the season went obviously wasn't ideal. Jalen was drafted. That had no bearing on me. I trusted the organization. I signed that contract. I was devoted to them and felt like they were devoted to me. So I trusted the pick. That had no bearing on my confidence or my abilities. The season unfolded not how I would have liked it. Personally, I could have played better. We had lost a lot of games at the end and just didn't fall into place the way we wanted. But there's a lot to learn. Man, as a player and all those things. I have still a lot of respect for Coach Peterson. Without a doubt, those reports are very exaggerated. Like I said, I don't hear a lot of them. They come to my attention from agents or different things, but I have a lot of respect for him.
I used to play a lot of basketball when I was youngers. Had a hoop in the backyard. I mean, I guess that's why I played quite a bit of it. Sorry.
I did see that. I'm like, of course, they're going to play this one. We're going to make a story out of anything. That's how it is. So, but yeah, that's
Okay, so I'm happy to hear you were thinking Doug Peterson got things. You never thought football isn't for me. There was never a thought where I don't like football anymore. I don't want to
How's your jump shot, Greg? Solid.
business. There's never a thought
I mean, not easy 70%er.